The brother coming now will discuss a serious matter. It is always nice, proper, and fitting to do the correct thing at the correct time. And this is the correct time to introduce you to Michael Osuna. So, without further ado, put your hands together for Sugar. 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 Aloes.
Good evening and welcome to Kitchy's Review. I don't own a TV station. I don't get airplay on the radio. The only time the nation does hear me is when I sing on the Mashra show. All them Hindus, they criticize me because I call a name in my song. Even Edison Isaac was against me, so he gave me stick Prowler the crown. But even though they chastise me, they can't take away this voice. It is very plain to see that I am the people's choice. And I'm going to jam them hard anytime they cross the line. Common sense must tell them this stage is mine. So when Carlos John told me that I couldn't appear on the show because of my contribution in song, I'm ready to go. He told me the savannah would be filled with dignitary, and they couldn't hire me to embarrass the lady. He said what they want was people who could fill the night with joy. So they hire puppet master to come and sing Bounty Boy. So when they choose puppet master in front me, I didn't get vexed, because I don't know me prime minister love sex. Ding, 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 ding. John, that big dog, then told me, Aloes boy, try and understand. I want you to work for your money, but I can't disobey the man. He pretend to be sympathetic, apologize, raise and shake my hand. Then he called champs in concert and told them to take me off the program. But I told him straight to face, in case all you want to know, I don't want to be no part of Pandey's The Mashra show. Soon after that, Pandey made a statement most blatantly, saying men like me can't spend taxpayers' money. But Satmaraj racial like hell, and we know he hate nigga. Yet his taxpayers' money does finance the Mahasabha. For I to work and earn money from the state, they find it unfair. But I am a Trinbagonian and I does pay tax here. We roads in a mess, and most of the time Wassa gives us air. But he put roads, water and lights for his family in India. Like they want me to apply for political refugee. But it would take more than them to run me from this country. Day, 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 day. The truth is always offending. The old people, they always say so. They continue doing the wrong thing and don't want the public know. Whenever they address this nation, they do it with a sincere tone. But if you check them under the surface, they all corrupt to the bone. The corruption at 10p up to now, they may do a thing. Yet still all the big contracts still going to Galbar and sing. But the time is drawing near, we know that without a doubt. The same way they come in, we will get them out. Cause while the cost of living sky high and crime rate causing panic, they making big fuss because I call she a kitchen mechanic. When who'll see that cross the line and end up Marvin's Boboli, not a Hindu voice was heard, none of them didn't defend she. The record shows that Hulsi took blows from every Calypsonian. Down to we prime minister, they call she Annie Makaram. And when I sang about Palm's bladder, they all laugh till they get a pain. So I was wondering if all women not the same. Ding, ding, ding. Do, 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 do. I don't like to attack these women. I love to treat all them womankind. The only time they does get me venom is when they jump in the firing line. But my old granny had a saying, son, always look before you leap. And if they ain't too damn old to bend down, then you're not too young to peep. Once you're playing with fire, you could bet you're bound to get burned. These are some lessons in life that all young ladies should learn. Not because you do like this speaker, do not be absurd. Because young ladies are seen and not heard. But if she was a lady, she wouldn't be doing them foolish things, like standing up in public with company booing Jimmy Singh. She woulda know drunk or sober, she husband is prime minister. And once you have elevate, leave them ways in the gutter. Checking out she face value, she's a real beautiful woman. But don't pray to bung she up when she playing mass in poison band. All she skin exposed with glass in she hand when she hit that ramp. Which remind me of a song, the lady is a tramp.
Come on, the onion. Aloes.
Thank you. Sparrow and all criticize me, that old ungrateful Grenadian. He and Prowler is two outsiders, so he joined with the Vincentian. He forget he sang Jean and Dinah, Mimi and Mary Bonta Jean. And I'm sure most of you could remember, he even sang a song on the Queen. But when they say the judges cheat Sparrow, he start making strife, saying that I should have known I can't sing on the man wife. But long before Magon Job desecrate women and treat them mean, Sparrow call them jagabats and wabbings. So when he talk about disrespect right away, I was shocked for so. I keep doubting myself, saying that's not the Sparrow I know. The Sparrow I know that sing both of them, the more the merrier. That same Sparrow years ago drop his pants in the savannah. The Grand and the North Stand did had a lot of women with class, but Sparrow said all who boo him could kiss his Grenadian ass. So when he mentioned disrespect, the man really had me thinking, is it possible that Satan could correct sin? People saying I racial, they say me watchman and crocro so dread. But me a preaching no racialism, I just repeating what Satmaraj said. When Satmaraj uses sarcasm, no one tells him but knee-lip. But when we Calypsonians attack him, they call in for censorship. The situation with the press right now is a disaster. We don't have a prime minister, what we have is a gang leader. Cause if you could encourage your members to beat up the press, then the end result is social unrest. Is it that this man illiterate or rum have him stupidity? Maybe he forgetting this is a democratic country. He have to be out in mind to declare war on the media. He's not a prime minister, he's a damn dictator. He have a next badge on one beating woman and flashing a gun. The whole Atena Puna knows that there's a new sheriff in town. Come next election, they both might end up in a mental ward. Cause I know the pen is mightier than the sword. One is Brian Quaitung with the double standard budget. When I get the news Quite in Boston, I know he was doing shit. Cause when you raise the registration on them foreign use motorcar, you was simply telling the nation the poor man have to suffer. But the oppression of the poor was never Mother Nature's plan. Nothing lasts forever. Those are the words of Sidney Sheldon. So when you're climbing the ladder, don't oppress the poorer one. Because while you're halfway up, you're still halfway down. Pande mama guy and poor people say he's sharing hamper. According to Mudada, he gives a calf for a heifer. When he adopt the little black boy, I almost die with laughter. By black people took basket and vote for him after. But I have a question, Mr. Pandey, please don't find a fuss. If you really cared, how come your son got killed on the labas? But Judgment Day is coming soon, you know what I'm saying is true. And the prayers of the poor people going to fall on you. One more. Thank you. This is for the poor people of Trinidad and Tobago. You think plenty, yeah? It's plenty. They dress up like wolf in sheep clothing, and they begging you for your food. But like vampire, they just waiting for nighttime to bite your throat. All the promises that they give me, all of them remain on the shelf. The only ones they're keeping sincerely is the promise to help the self. You can't get walk in the country, but they're locking up for vending. A daily increase in vagrancy, poor people still suffering. And while the mayor busting he head just to keep the city clean, we kids have access to guns and cocaine. But since I'm small, I know that we always take rice from Guyana. But they went and buy 2 shipload of dog rice quite in India. The things that this UNC government do have me so amazed. They pay millions for a mill that broke down in 4 days. So you see for yourself what Chief Ekbaro do was very dread. But he have to remain there and take puja until he dead. And they have to pay Lucifer so Arabi end up debate. Because revenge is sweet when it's most appropriate. Thank you.